From an even or ahead game state in the late game, the scaling is going to be there as well. And Spell Shield pretty fantastic into the poke if you can, of course, expand it. Okay, Kellen's back.
Kellen is back.
It's Heimer time. So the lane push, I think, obviously very drastically going to favor D+ here. The early lane prio for this team is so strong.
He's going to do a lot of winning in the Smite fight, as Doran is going to be crispy. Canna is he's getting heated up, as Doran not going to find the W, and will have...
Can be a little bit concerning, of course. Now, Peanut is up here. Doran fails the proxy.
Yeah, that is a flash from Canna to follow Doran, who is also flashing away here on the enemy Raptor camp. Peanut is going to make his way around, though. Smites are available. Let's see who's going to be able to take it. It's once again Canyon, who just really their way over. So it looks like Doran should be able to get a couple of them. Counter-Strike going to come in as Chovy's moved up to the top lane. Canna in a bit of trouble here, and the chains connect, and he will die. That is first blood going over to Doran. Gen G put out the fire perfectly. Yeah, that
about earlier in the draft, Dilution, that was super popular into the Zeri meta as okay.
Yeah, Chains of Corruption coming in. Canyon's going to come on over. He flashes in. The Ignite is ticking. Delight not going to die, though, and Canyon underneath the turret will just be mown down. Gen G managed to find it, and Delight limps away. Peanut in the area. Chovy over here as well. Static Shiv in hand, but just a singular Static Shiv. Not exactly the most damage, as Canyon happy to tank by the looks of things, but Pays and Delight are just walking on in. The Nautilus starting to burn as Distortion flies down. The Sivir takes the Dragon somehow, and the Equalizer joins this pit. Pays and Delight gonna have to flash to get themselves out, and Delight unfortunately does not have one of those. There's the best Drake in the game. You love to see it.
Double block here is also really nice in the lane, as here comes Doran.
Yep, Deft's gonna have to flash, but there's the Counter-Strike flash to come through as well, and that is a very, very dead Varus. Doran might also be dead, but he does have Leap Strike available. No flash is going to be in as he gets the magic damage shield. And Canna look to burn him down. There we go. In goes Chovy. Kellen, phenomenal grenade is going to land as Peanut tells Canna to cease and or desist. No scrap shield going to be available as Kellen almost just kills Chovy in the Heimerdinger versus LeBlanc matchup. And Kellen, can you find it? There are the cogs, the grenade. There it is. Is Kellen just the greatest Heimerdinger ever? I don't know.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Well, we're going to see more fighting here towards the bottom side as Canna is overheating and just trying to get these big old autos in. Once again, Canyon finds himself in trouble, but he's going to be able to flash away. And now, Showmaker gets that Duskblade. He's looking for more kills as Canna is just walking him down. He will pick up the double before he dies to Pays as Canyon finds himself a little hook onto Chovy there. And now it's Deft looking to try and grab a few of these ones. Showmaker coming round as well, and Peanut and Pays, they are going to be able to get away. Deft not biting off more than he can chew, and the mid laner is here in the mid lane, the Heimerdinger. As they just casually take this outer turret in the mid lane. Delight almost loses his entire health bar. But Gen G now looking to head on over and grab this Drake as Canna. He's in a lot of trouble. Cease and desist does come down. Doesn't even get the flame spitter out. Does finally use it here as he doesn't have a stopwatch, so he is just well and truly dead. Canyon moving over towards the Drake, and now D+ are going to be able to take a turret of their own. Doran is here, but I don't think he's going to be able to defend the three people moving on over, as Canyon does have a lot of health, but he doesn't have a lot of friends in this area. He's just blast cone to his demise. Bought some shoes, and a W-empowered Q could come in, but it's not going to be enough to actually grab themselves this dragon as Doran looks for the turn. There's the Equalizer. He immediately flashes to get out of the way of it, and there's the piercing arrow. Drake is going to be secured here, the second one for Gen G. So far, and let's see whether they can continue to make it work. Because if they start grouping for 5v5s, that's when you know things are a little bit rough. As Canna going to try and get out of this one. The Equalizer doing a little bit of work. He does not have a stopwatch once again, as Showmaker is going to be able to get the kill on Doran. So a 1-for-1 in the end.
Got them, and it's so close as well. I'm going to have to hold my thoughts on this.
Yeah, Pays is going to spell shield it to wear off. So he will get knocked up here as Canyon moves on in, wants to find it. There's the dredge line, and Showmaker going to not even get an assist. Start getting some advantages with the last minute and a half of this Baron.
Doran.
Okay, Canna Gonna look to get underneath this turret once again. Just had to do a bit of a stopwatch check, but I didn't really have time because he was dead.
Jungle, where they got that pick with Canyon, that's what they need.
Oh
Kellen.
dear, Kellen is just gonna flash, so not gonna cease and desist.
Can you actually afford to send Kana down? What if he just kills the inhibitor, you know?
Well, now Chovy dashing on over. They do find a depth charge, but they don't find the Chains of Corruption. Teleport comes in from the Jax.
Pushing that LeBlanc away, now doing a ton of damage here, and Gen G have to come to D+. This is how they want to play this.
Yep, Equalizer is still available as Deft is going to go golden. There's the Equalizer as Canyon's going to be able to secure the Drake. Canna goes golden finally here as well as their health bars are so low. The ricochets are tearing them apart. And Deft not able to find the ultimate. And Dora now chasing after them. Deft and Showmaker, the last two standing. And I don't know whether this was necessarily worth it because 5 seconds and the Baron will spawn. Pays kinda just a monster.
He is so big right now. Deft looking for a potential steal.
Oh god, he's just dead.
Nope, yep, he's dead. He wanted to maybe steal. He was like, maybe they won't check. They check those. It's Gen G. They're going to check. But, I mean, it's desperation. Showmaker?
I mean, Showmaker will kill all of them if he gets a Shock Blast in there. Yeah, he kills the Jax. And now Delight is on top of this brush. They have to get out of here. This is a quadra kill unless you escape. Okay, Shock Blast is going to miss, and therefore Showmaker's going to have to waste a bit of time. It's not something the D+ have been focusing on. They need to give Pays a bit of respect in this game as Peanut looking for that flank angle. He will find it. Canna could be out of position. Deft is as well, though. And he's going to get taken down. There's the chains that are going to connect. Kellen going to go down as well. And Gen G, they found their angle. The dredge line to try and get Canyon to safety. And Gen G now have a pretty clean way of heading towards the Baron this time around as Canyon, he's going to stop the vision of the ward, but he knew it was there. And so Gen G will just kill him.
I don't know where they are. I'm just going to play safe. And, well...
Yep, there is cease and desist. And, man, this comp with the snowball is looking just glorious.
See why LeBlanc is so highly prioritized in moments like this.
Yep, and now Gen G, they are going to catch Canyon out of position once again. He's relatively tanky as Deft. He's going to do a lot of damage. But it's just not going to be enough. Equalizer does come down. Doran is burning. Canna is going to be taken down, though. And both of the poke champions are left alive, but the rest of the team is just destroyed. And Shock Blast's flying through. There's a max range Vault Breaker. Cease and Desist is going to say nope to Showmaker. He's just in the sky forever. The Vi and Alistair combo has looked just glorious in this game. And Gen G, I think they're just done. I think they're looking to move on to game number 2. And Peanut, he's flashing forward. Deft is going to flash towards the fountain. Chains of Corruption are going to land, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And there it goes. Game number 1 goes to Gen G.